Hi guys, this Warzone Mobile Best Landing Locations Guide will show you all of the best places to land on the map of Verdansk. Whether it is Battle Royale, every location will be a hot drop, and you will find multiple players. The game is still in its beta stages, which means that players are still figuring out what are the busiest places on the map. Places with a lot of structures like downtown or the military base are all crowded locations, but you also have some quiet locations on the edge of the map that allow you to first stack up your inventory and then go for the attack. This guide will show you all the best locations depending on your gameplay style. We will list all the hot drops, the sniper spots, and the quieter locations. Most of the busiest locations on the map are places that have a lot of buildings and structures in the areas. This includes places like downtown, airport, military base, train station. I show this location with red circle. If you want a fight, go here. If you want the best loot in the game, also go here. But be ready for a throng of operators thirsting for the same loot. These areas see the most fighting, meaning that alongside generic loot, you can also expect corpses to pilfer. Incidentally, many of the red circles include the best. The locations mentioned above will contain a lot of players, which you will be able to see before you even land on the ground. These are high reward, high risk locations where you will find plenty of loot, but also plenty of gunfights. Yellow. These areas are arguably the best places to head to. They're near combat hotspots, but not quite as crowded, and have comparable loot, sometimes as good as the real kill zones, but with fewer players. Still, expect more enemies than in green zones. Green. These areas are notable for loot, but are far away from player hotspots. Accordingly, the loot isn't the best in the game, but there's enough of it to take notice. Most of the quietest places on the map are the ones that are in the outermost edges of the map. These locations will mostly have no players around, provided that no other team is also looking for a quiet spot of their own and clash with you. Ultimately, it is up to you to choose what location you want to land on. Landing on the furthest location from the plane will also ensure that you are highly unlikely to find players around. The only problem here will be the resources and weapons. However, if you are a beginner, it is best to start with the isolated locations to get a feel of Warzone and how the Battle Royale system works in the game. The game also offers plenty of sniping locations where you can go and use your long-ranged weapons. The places we mentioned below are pretty balanced in the sense that they offer you plenty of targets, but does not make you immune, as your back is pretty much open for any attack behind you. The best sniping locations are Control Tower at the Verdansk International Airport, Stadium, Quarry, Adra Dam. Both the airport and the stadium are hot zones, which provide you plenty of targets to shoot. The best out of the two is the airport control tower, which also provides you plenty of cover both on the roof and the top floor. If you want quieter sniping spots, then the Adra Dam and the Quarry are your best bet. This will give you enough time to get sorted with your loaded and inventory, and then look for opponents to take out. However, there are currently two things missing from the map that will be added later. One is that the stadium is completely closed and not many people are going there. It will be reopened with the arrival of the global version and future updates. The second thing is the train that moves inside the map and has very good loot. It's also a hot drop, and mobile gamers are still waiting for it to be added. If you're looking for more tips and tricks for the Warzone mobile game, and tips for each area of the game, be sure to subscribe to the channel.